Australia? Anything you're looking forward to?
No, never been. Honestly, just looking forward to getting started. You know, it's been a long summer, and looking forward to getting on the road with the guys and you know, getting some bonding in and you know, just getting training camp rolling.
Is it nice as a guy who is new here to have this team bonding event kind of so early to get to know some guys you might not know as well?
Absolutely. I mean, that's huge. Whenever you come into a new group, you want to acclimate yourself and immerse yourself in the group as quickly as possible. So to have this trip to start training camp is going to be huge for myself to get to know everybody and for them to get to know me.
I know you've been asked many of the questions you're going to hear today before, but can you just walk us through your process and the decision making to join the Kings?
I mean, first and foremost, at this point in my career, I want to win, and this is a team that's, you know, at that stage, and they're ready to take that next step now and win a championship again. So that was a big factor in my decision, and then again, competing for starts. A lot of the other jobs out there this summer were, you know, strictly backup roles and stuff like that, and you know, I'm a very competitive guy. I wasn't just ready to give that part up yet, so to compete for starts was huge. And then lastly, probably just playing for Todd again. You know, I played for him for 4 years in Edmonton. I had some of my best seasons under him. You know, I know what I'm going to get with him, and he knows what he's going to get from me. So it was a great relationship there, and I'm looking forward to building that again.
Is there anything about Todd or his system that suits you and your style that like that?
You know, it's obviously a fairly goalie-friendly style. The way that we play the 1-3-1's good lockdown system. Don't give up a ton of grade A chances. That's just good for everyone defensively. So not only for me, but for, you know, all the guys, every goal in the organization. It's a great system to be behind, and we have the players and the skill to execute it properly. And I've seen it playing against them in the past, how tough it is to get to the net and to get those secondary chances. So if I can control the first shot and put it in a good spot, I know the guys in front of me are going to do the rest.
Yeah, you played in all sorts of situations over your career, and have had various, you know, roles, you know, whatsoever. How has that helped you? Whether it's being in a rebuilding situation, whether it's being on a team expected to win, you know, like even like this year, whatsoever. How has that helped you to be in and operate in all sorts of different situations with expectations and whatnot?
I think it's just managing the expectations is the biggest thing. I mean, you can't come in and try to do too much, and I've always been fairly even keel. No matter what the situation I'm put in, I don't try to do too much, overthink things. I try to be a leader on those rebuilding teams. I've been around for a long time now, like you said, so if it's a rebuilding situation, I try to do everything I can from a leadership standpoint to build a winning culture, a good culture. And then when you come into a team like this that's ready to win, you're just trying to step in and gel with the group that's already been here, because they've been the ones that have been putting in the work and getting ready to get to this point. So for me, coming in here is just try to ease myself into this group. Like I said, this trip is going to be huge for that, for myself and to get to know everybody. But obviously they built a winning culture here, and I'm just looking forward to being a part of that.
Have you ever flown 15 hours to play a hockey game?
I have not, no. We did start 1 year in Europe when I was in Edmonton, but that was more of a, you know, one game for the regular season and then home. So this will be kind of, I think it's a better situation. You get to play a couple exhibition games, come home, and then you've still got a few more to get under your belt before the regular season starts. So I think this is a much better setup for that. And like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Being Nick had some of your best years with Todd, you also relied on very heavily in Edmonton. Your first or second season, you actually 73 games, which is unheard of in today's NHL. Is it nice having a coach you know if you catch fire, he's going to just ride you?
Absolutely. At this point in my career, I don't think I can play 73 games anymore. I don't know if anybody can at this point, but I think we've shown that the 1A, 1B situations just benefits everyone come playoff time. So, but it is nice to know if you're running hot, whether it's myself, Copper, then you're probably going to get the net the next night as well. And Todd likes to go with what's working. So we understand that, and we'll have that nice, healthy competition. That's just good for everybody.
If you can't play 70, how many, like, if you become the number one, could you go 60, 55 at this point, or is that a big ask?
I think I could go 55 still. Yep, absolutely.
Still early goings, but your communication with Mike Buckley so far, how's that relationship
It's been great. We've had a couple good chats over the summer and stuff like that, and I've been here for a little while. My kids started school, so you see them around the rink, and our kids are actually on the same ice surface too every weekend. So we get to hang out a little bit more than most guys do. So you get to know each other on a personal level, and then I think that just builds that relationship and the communication on and off the ice and that trust. So you need to trust the guy that you're working with, and he needs to trust me, and that I'm going to come to the rink every day and put in the work. So, like I said, I think we have a lot of the same philosophies, and I think it's going to be a great working relationship this year.
Ben, can you give a self-assessment, style-wise, of your style and your strengths?
Again, for me, I think one of my strengths is just staying even keel, never get too high, too low. Try to be as cerebral as possible. For me, when I'm at my best, I'm not overplaying certain situations. I'm letting the puck come to me, letting the play come to me. And when I'm in control, I'm making that first save, putting the rebound where it's supposed to go, making it easy on my defenseman, or just swallowing it up altogether. So the amount of, for myself, again, when I'm at the top of my game, I'm controlling those situations that I can control. And from there, I've always been good at battling. So if it's a situation like that where maybe you just have to, let everything go and put everything you can behind it, that's what I'm going to do.
Do you think the 1A, 1B is something that has become more accepted by goalies themselves? Generally speaking, in terms of that maybe there's real benefits to handling the grind and handling over the long haul and remaining fresher and whatsoever. Do you think goalies themselves have come to accept that the 1A, 1B setup a little more than to be the guy?
Yeah, I think that for the most part we have as a whole. I think everyone sees the benefits of it come playoff time. You don't want to be gassed playing 65, 70 games and then going into a playoff series where the other guys only played 50 and is a little bit fresher. So that being said, we're all competitive beasts. I mean, we all want to be the guy that takes the net every single night. So it's hard to also say that, we're okay playing 50-30 or 40-40 because everyone wants the net every single night. But when it comes down to the team perspective, I think it's better for the team when it's that situation, the 1A, 1B.
Is it more difficult to play goaltender in this league than when you first came in the league because there's more speed and skill?
I think so, yeah. I mean, the game just gets faster and faster every single year, and you can see the kids that come up now, they just come up with so much speed, so much skill. The puck moves that much faster. Your reads have to be on point every single night. If you get behind the play, you're not going to catch up to it too easily. So, again, I think that plays into my style, just playing a little bit deeper since I've done pretty much my whole career since I was in New York. And, again, just being able to read the play, not getting behind it. And but, yeah, the game has definitely picked up pace since I came in, and it's definitely more exciting now, that's for sure.
Looking at that 1A, 1B setup, last time we talked, you hadn't really had a chance to meet Famous Copley, now you've been able to skate with him a little bit. How's that relationship coming along? How important is it, the relationship between the two goalies battling?
I mean, that's huge. I mean, we have to want that competitive fire from each other, but we also have to have that good rapport off the ice. And if you have both those things, then it's, number one, going to be great for the guys in the room to know they can count on whoever's in net every single night. But it's just great having that relationship with your partner as well. So he's a great guy. Looking forward to working with him more. And, yeah, I think it's going to be a good relationship moving forward.
You talk about being a goalie that's consistent. You look at the roster, you've got three really good centers and Kopitar Dubois. And you know you have defenseman like Dragani, a strong core there. How much easier does that make your life when you are that deep?
So much easier. Again, all those things kind of played into my decision making in the summer. This team is built to win right now, and I just wanted to be a part of it.